Good evening. The bank robber who killed 2 women while he was fleeing from police made a tearful plea at his sentencing today.
He wanted the judge to go easy on him. It didn't work. Selena Westervelt was inside the courtroom. She joins us from the Newsplex.
Jessica and Dick, today Jeremiah Jackson apologized for the first time for killing the 2 women in a car crash. He asked for forgiveness and said he never meant to hurt anyone. In federal court today, Jeremiah Jackson's lawyer said Jackson grew up in a troubled home, fatherless and surrounded by gang violence. But his crime left the children of Janice Flores and Kimberly Aragon Nunez motherless. Jackson, a 33-year-old father of 2, told the courtroom he regrets what he did and would give anything to trade places with his victims.
He didn't sound very sincere. I think he did this that it might reduce some type of sentence.
It made him a little bit more human, but he still didn't seem very sincere about it.
2 years ago, Jackson robbed an uptown bank that led police on a chase. He crashed into the 2 women who were stopped at a red light on Coors near I-40, killing them. Their families say it hurts Jackson didn't even stop to check on the women. His lawyers argued if police wouldn't have chased him, the crash wouldn't have happened. Jackson appeared to cry as the families talked about their loss in court today, but the families didn't buy the tears.
No. I don't think so. I don't know. I would try not to look over there.
I didn't see.
The judge was not moved either, sentencing Jackson to a double life sentence, meaning Jackson will die behind bars.
I felt that justice was done, by the system as far as Jeremiah Jackson was doing for paying for what he did, Nothing will bring my daughter back, but I'm just glad that it's over with now.
I'm just glad that this is over with and justice has been given out, and we need now just to focus on our granddaughters and try to move on.
Now, Kimberly's husband told the judge Jackson didn't just rob a bank, he robbed his wife and her friend of their lives, and he sentenced their families to a lifetime of grief without a trial. Back to you.
Okay, Selena, the judge also received letters from 2 tellers and a customer who were inside the bank during the robbery. They said they felt their lives have suffered as well because they feel partly to blame for the victims' deaths because they called police, which led to the chase.